Hello, and welcome to 48 Hour Flip. I'm Renee Fry, and I am so glad that you're here. Today, I am going to give my entryway a refresh. The front door and the entryway are the first things that my guests will see, so I want to set the stage for a warm and inviting welcome. It's time to remove the shelf and all of those hooks. I used my power drill to make this job fast and easy. Yikes! Now I have loads of holes in the wall, but it's an easy fix. I use joint compound and a putty knife. The trick is to not glob it on, but to keep it to a minimum and smoothing it out while it's still wet. While the joint compound dries, I tape and paper off the floors and tape off the trim. I'm using paint from my local hardware store. I pour it into the paint tray and I will roll it on using a wide paint roller. I found some French doors in the basement. They were in rough shape and they didn't fit the space. So, you guessed it, I called in the experts. They trimmed down the doors, sanded the rough spots, and hung them for me. A good scrubbing and a fresh coat of paint will have them looking beautiful in no time. I use this glass cleaner not only to clean the door, but it will also take off just enough of the sheen for the new paint to stick. And I won't have to prime first. I'm using press and seal to cover the glass. I use a blade knife to cut off any excess. It's quick and easy. However, don't leave it on too long or it will leave a residue on the glass. It's time to paint the doors. I can't wait to see the transformation. I'm using a small palm brush and a small paint roller, being I'm painting such tight corners. Using a scraper gets the paint off the glass easily. Now I'm moving on to the front door. The change of color is going to make a huge difference. I'm using painter's tape to tape off the door hardware and the trim. I pour the paint into the paint tray and I'm ready to roll. Again, I'm using the small paint roller to be able to get into the tight or narrow spaces. Boy, do I love this door. The old lighting in this space is definitely not my favorite. Isn't this new vintage lighting so beautiful? It's going to add loads of charm and sparkle. Next, I'm making a template to hang my vintage mirrors. If you have ever tried to hang a collage, it is very hard to get it right without creating a lot of holes. I use large sheets of craft paper to lay out my mirrors. After I come up with the perfect design that I want, I trace around each of the mirrors onto the craft paper. Then I measure where to put the nail. I find the center of the mirror and then where the hanger is. Then I transfer the template to the wall and hammer in my nails. This is such a quick and easy way to hang a collage. Doesn't it look great? Now for the fun part, the accessories. Here's a quick tip. Put a command strip or museum wax under a decor item to keep it in place. This hook shelf looks so much nicer than the previous set of hooks. The rug looks so good in the entryway. A bench is great for an entryway. It provides a place to sit and put your shoes on. I love to add some decor items to the front door. Again, it just adds to the inviting feel that my friends and family are going to see. And now for the reveal. The entryway is now a warm and welcoming space to invite our family and friends into. What a transformation in just 48 hours. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I always enjoy our time together. This entryway refresh has me all excited for the next project on 48-Hour Flip.